There is an unbelievably disturbing story in New York Magazine by Gabe Sherman on Roger Ailes. I mean, most people are aware at this point of the accusations from Gretchen Carlson and a lot of other women at Fox News that he was a serial harasser. There is a story that Gabe Sherman has reported. It's an extended story. It is about Laurie Luhn, who was a booker for Fox News. She told the lawyers at Paul and Weiss, which is the law firm hired by 21st Century Fox to investigate the charges of against Ailes before he was released, as it were. She told them that she had been harassed by Ailes for more than 20 years, that executives at Fox News had known about it and helped cover it up, and that it had ruined her life. It was psychological torture, she told me. You read this story, and it's like, you know, you see stuff like this in movies, and at least from my perspective, it's like, this is a metaphor, right? Like, you can't, like, this is so sick and twisted that, but it's, according to Luhn, and, you know, Gabriel Sherman's a pretty good reporter. I think he certainly did his homework on this. He was incredibly abusive. And I know of other stories that exist out there, believe me, but this is crazy. And here is Donald Trump responding to this Roger Ailes story and others on Meet the Press.
But he's been a friend of mine for a long time, and I can tell you that some of the women that are complaining, I know how much he's helped them, and even recently, and when they write books that are fairly recently released, and they say wonderful things about him, and now all of a sudden they're saying these horrible things about him, it's very sad. Because he's a very good person. I've always found him to be just a very, very good person. And by the way, a very, very talented person. Look what he's done. So I feel very badly. But a lot of people, I think he's going to run my campaign.
Yeah.
My campaign's doing pretty well.
There you go. He's just going to advise me from afar on employee
Literal,
relations.
like, textbook justification and blaming right there. I mean, I guess it's obviously no surprise. What's amazing is that doesn't even register, that he says stuff like that now.
Yeah.
That's like the least of what he said over the last couple of days.
Hello, you. I'm Sam Seder. Looking for smart progressive talk that is occasionally amusing? Well, subscribe to our YouTube feed. Subscribe to our podcast. Like us on Facebook. And just generally enjoy us.